Okay guys, so the General Electric Extra Life. Just give me 1 second. I think my camera is not perfectly horizontal. Let's see. Now it should be good. The rain has finally stopped. This is the reason I wasn't able to upload on a daily basis any other comparisons. Although I've installed these bulbs for almost a month now, here in Romania, especially in Brașov, it was like the Indian monsoon hit. So because the weather and the road here was all wet, I couldn't do any new road tests. Just so you know, so it was scheduled, this comparison right now with the Extra Life, and also the upcoming General Electric Sportlight Ultra 4200 Kelvin. Hopefully I'll be able to do it soon. What can I say about these halogens? So they are nothing special. They are simply some standard like halogens, very warm light, but they do the job as long as you have your headlamps adjusted properly. The light is yellowish, a strong yellow shade, and right here with this LED poles, street lamps right here, I don't even know if I have my lamps turned on or not. Only if I look at the side of the road, then I can distinguish a bit of light there. The major pro in this case, if you choose to go with a halogen that doesn't have any blue coating whatsoever, will be the fact that you will not have trouble or problems with the police ever. So these halogens will give you peace of mind while driving. You won't have any anything to worry about that. And right now I will come and talk about what I want, so you know why I've mentioned this. Unfortunately, yesterday I saw a YouTube video from a guy here in Romania, which is very popular now, starts to be very popular, and he knows what he's talking about. He works in a car shop and is specialized in the yearly technical inspection for the car. And he also mentioned all these halogens that are on the market, the maximum performance ones. And basically the ones that I've reviewed, that they are like my main subject for reviews. And he said that all of them are illegal, even those ones who are sold and stated by Philips, by Osram, that are fully road legal. They are not. As long as a halogen has a blue coating on it, you can, if you have really a lot of bad luck, especially in Romania, and trust me, if something bad can happen, it will, like Murphy said. So if you will be pulled over by the cops, they can give you a fine, and also in extreme cases can also detain the car's registrations until you replace the bulbs with a pair that is just like the one I'm using right now. Standard, no blue coating whatsoever. What can I say? I was disappointed and reduced to silence for a short period of time. This is what the person who did my car's yearly inspection, or it's actually once every 2 years here. The technical inspection almost 2 years ago, he told me the same thing. Back then I think I had the Philips racing visions were installed on my car, brand new. I was preparing for the high beam test, and at first I've patronized him in a way, because he, as well as this guy from YouTube that I was telling you about, which again he knows what he's talking about, when he says they are illegal, still both of them weren't professional when it came to the actual naming of the bulb, you know. So if you say a product is not admitted, it's cannot be used, so it's illegal, at least say the correct name of it, you know. So they were talking about, I will try to recall it exactly, the guy who did my inspection asked me, he said, I'm sure you have installed what, Blue Vision, right? You have Blue Vision. So, Blue Vision what? Philips Blue Vision Ultra, okay? I didn't have that. I had Racing Vision. So, he saw the bulbs have a bit of blue coating. Yeah, it's Blue Vision. Blue Vision what? There ain't such thing as only Blue Vision. The other one from YouTube also said regarding these bulbs that all of those who promise to have plus 200% better visibility on the road, again, there is no such thing. But of course he was talking about Extreme Vision with 130, Racing Vision 150 tops, okay? So again, Ring Xenon 150. But just if they could be more professional in this point and say, okay, that product is illegal and the brand and the name, it's exactly this one. But let's say this is something minor. But if you want to be professional all the way, then say it correctly. So yeah, basically from Philips, everything starting from maybe even White Vision, although they have only plus 60%, and the, let's say, the coating on the glass, it's not that strong of a blue, but from Extreme Vision, Racing Vision, they are not road legal, period. From Osram, again, Nightbreaker Unlimited, Nightbreaker Laser, Cool Blue Intense are not road legal, period. If you come across policeman that is really decides to give you a fine, you will give him a reason for that. My advice to you, I'm not saying don't buy them ever again, because really if you have a better visibility on the road, and since those halogens have like 1500 lumens anyway, there's nothing bad about that. The only bad thing you can do is to not have adjusted headlamps correctly, and in that case you will blind anyone, even with the dimmest street legal halogen. But just to be safe, make sure to have an extra set of lights with you, which is also mandatory anyway. Get a set of standard halogens, whichever you want. A standard pair without any blue coating. You have Osram Original, Osram Ultralife, and Silver Star. All of them don't have any blue coating. And on the Philips line, of course, depending where you live, you can get the Vision Plus 30% or 60%. Again, they don't have any blue coating on them. So if you have a pair of these ones with you, in case you get pulled over for this particular reason, my advice to you is to be very polite and ask him to let you change them right there on the spot. And if you know how to talk nicely to the policeman, I'm sure you will get away with it. Also, the parking lights. You know very well how much I like the T10 W5W Philips Extreme Vision 4000K LEDs for the position, for the parking lights and the interior lighting as well. Have a pair of incandescent parking lights with you. Again, it is mandatory, and it will save you maybe a fine and a headache. And I'm telling this especially for all the people who watch me right here from Romania. Trust me, the police controls have multiplied. They are really often, and also especially for the window tinting.